Guys, just got home, did my hair. It's like nothing in the fridge. There's garbage in my fridge. There's like nothing in the refrigerator at all. I know what we do have, but I guess it's not too early. It's never too early, ever. So we're gonna have a little party. Yes, it's that time of the day. Now I gotta put on the AC a bit. What's she having on? 70. Put it on 65 until she gets home. Holy shit. One of those fucking days. You know, you just come home and you don't want to, you know. So let's talk about the day. Thank God it was a morning. Overall, can't really complain. So for those who ever come to my house, it's the fun house. Because we have the best chips, Tostitos. Bro, it's so hot in this house right now. Now I feel much better. Clean shirt, no sweat, air. Cheers. But yeah, today was a good day. I can't really say what it was for. It was okay though. But overall, things got done. So that's all that matters. And yes, I eat real fucking food. Wow. Believe it or not, I actually like where I work. I really can't complain about it. It's my kitchen, so it's really during the day. Where is my cat? know, I actually enjoy having fun with you guys on these videos. Mama? There she is. Where's the baby? Say hello. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Getting heavy. Not good. So let's talk about the actual day. Yeah, let's do that. Today was a great day, can't complain. We're gonna stop doing a walk and talk so I can walk around the house and do what I gotta do. So I can't sit still. You know, my basement. Yes, I have a finished basement. So this is the basement. It's the entire basement. We just fixed it from a flood. We had a flood because the sub pump went. So I don't stay down here that much. I should. It's a cozier room, and then this is like a second guest bedroom in here. The rug needs to be really taken care of and kept clean. But overall, I can show you my house, and then we can go up in the attic because we got a full fucking attic, a stand-up attic. It's pretty gnarly. Oh yeah, I got some old stuff too from when I was a kid. GameCube. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm a Lego junkie as well, so I got more Legos down here. I got the Home Alone house. I didn't build the front porch, it was just paint. It was sticking out, so I didn't build it for that. There's my cat again. LOL. It's just like one of those hot days. I would take off my shirt and put on a different shirt, but I have no short sleeve shirts at all. I only wear a long sleeve. I have a thing against short sleeve shirts. Just one of those things I don't fucking do. I really never did. So now we're gonna show you the attic upstairs. And we're gonna show you the house. Well, well. I guess we'll give you a little house tour. Hold on. Get to the interview. Now we go up the ladder. Oof, it's hot up here, but that's the attic. There's a crawl space in the back, and then it's from one end of the house to the other end of the house. And I would love to finish this whole entire attic. I'm not gonna go up there. It's like an oven. It's so hot. Like right now, it's cooler down here. It's even cooler in the basement. But I'm gonna have to change my shirt again. I'm sweating, so I'll be right back. I would. But, you know. It'd be too much because YouTube might flag it. But it's shirtless, so I have to do it like really, really quickly. Because you know how YouTube is. All their little petty laws and petty ways of doing things. It's like, so I, believe it or not, I only own one small shirt. Well, short sleeve shirt. That's about it. But getting back to the day, it's fun. And you can't really complain about it though. Overall, it's interesting. So we're gonna have to throw the phone. Wah wah wee wah. Like, if I would have saved, there's my cat again. Wherever I go, she wants to go. Say hi. Hi. My cat, Morgan. Morgan. You know those like fucking days where you just like conk out, you want to go to bed? Like that's like what I kind of want to do right now. It's been a long day since 6 a.m. to like 2:30. But why do I like work? Let me explain to you all, especially where I work. I'm not going to say where I work. For those of you who know me and where I work, good on you. That's very good on you, then you know where I work. If you know where I work, put it in the comments. Don't put the address. I don't want people coming there. It's all I need. That's why I had to get off all the dating sites originally. So like I would walk in the mall and like 20, well, so here, that's an exaggeration. Like 5 random women came up to me and said, "Oh, are you Danny?" And I'm like, "Bro, that like in one day." And I'm like, "That's so bad." People know me. It's like I want to be known, but like I want to be like the unknown known. If you understand what I'm trying to talk about. It's like I can't be the unknown, like known but known person on Staten Island. I did a beard tutorial video once on YouTube. That's my most popular fucking video. You know why? Is I posted it to a beard page, like several beard pages, and then I posted a video to like a Staten Island chat group, and then like I had like randomly, like let's say before the week ended, I had like 600 views. So I knew like I was fucked. I was gonna have people know me. So people were like, "Oh, it's Danny." I'm like, "Oh God, what did I do?" Morgan. Wow, bow, bow, bow. My cat is now playing with my foot. Yeah, today was an eventful day. Interesting. The customers are fun. I like hanging out with the customers, especially with. Why do I like where I work? Let me explain to you why I like where I work. Because you're with contractors all day, dude. And sorry about that. Truthfully, you get to know them. You get to hear about what they're working on. eventually I want to start my own gig, do my own gig. Like, I want YouTube, but I want to involve like my YouTube channel into it. Maybe like, I don't know, I was thinking maybe start a landscaping company and doing like odd jobs, because I know odd jobs pay fucking they pay, it's a killing. You make a fucking killing doing oddball jobs. Like, you basically set a flyer, and then you basically come out and you do an estimate. So let's say you do landscaping, that's one estimate. Now let's say somebody wants their siding power washed, that's another estimate. Somebody wants gutters cleaned, that's another estimate. So before you know it, you could fucking bang a customer out for like 10 grand. And there you go, it's 10 grand cash in the pocket, untaxed. Hopefully the IRS don't kill me for saying that, but you know, it is what it is. It's all about fucking taxation. I'm sick of it. I'm sick and fucking tired of it. Like, so hear me out. What do I agree that taxes should be taxed? Like, we should be taxed? Yes. But, like, hear me out. Property tax. I bought my house. Why the fuck am I paying for land that I physically own? Now, there are rumors, I can't say, around not paying your property tax. I want everyone to go out and do their fucking homework and figure out how not to pay your property taxes, loopholes. And it's legal in the state of New York. Legal in the state of New York. Yes, I repeat, legal in the state of New York. There's loopholes. Look it up. There's a loophole. It's so legal, and it's funny that it's legal. Check it out. Look up ways to get around property tax. Just trust me. Do yourselves a favor. You'll thank me later. But yeah. See, I like switching subjects from like one thing to another thing, because it's basically, yes, I'm an intellectual in certain things. Yes, I don't believe in certain things. We'll get into that at a different time. If you want to talk politics, that's one thing. If you want to talk religion, that's another thing. I can make different videos every now and then, discussing different things, but like certain videos are going to be on one subject. I'm going to try to come up with topics to talk about. Dude, like, and I need a haircut ASAP. Like, my emo days are over, but I love it because I got bangs. Look at that. It's in my eyes. I love it though. It's fun because, trust me, I have so much hair. I should literally start making fucking wigs out of my head and fucking sell my hair. But yeah, it's like, like getting back to like work and taxes and life. Do I want to work where I'm working for the rest of my life? The answer to you is no. But the only reason why I might stay and retire with this job, yet have another job, like a side gig, is because it's basically, think like this. You have to have a 401. You need to start building for your retirement. And like, I already have like, what, 2,000 something in my 401? Like, as of right now, I have like 2,000 plus, as I just opened it. I opened it late. I should have opened it when I first worked at, well, no, I'm not going to say it. When I first worked where I'm working. Sorry, I should have never gave the, pretend you didn't hear that. Yeah, so I should have opened, they say shoulda, woulda, coulda. You should have done this. I would have done this. If I would have done this, I would have done this. Like, at a time, I was working where I was working, and I was losing my father to alcohol, and my father died because of alcohol. Well, he killed himself, basically. Think of it like this. When you drink a gallon of wine, finish a gallon of wine in two nights, it's like, it becomes redundantly that you're going to kill yourself eventually. Do I miss my father? That's the question everyone asks me, especially my mother. The answer to you is no. Do I love my father? That's a different question. Yes, I do. I did love my father, but do I miss my father? The answer to you is no. Because basically, my Christian friend said it the best. I was basically becoming a father to a father. And at a time when, you're like 19, well, think of it like this. You're 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. During those years, you should be thinking about college, getting out, meeting people, making friends. But no, you had to come home and then your father was, doing what he did. So the answer to you, do I miss my father? No, I don't. Fuck him. He killed himself. He did what he did to himself. I know that sounds selfish as fuck, but at the end of the day, when you do things to yourself, it just happens to be. It's like, think of it like this. If I finish a carton of cigarettes every single fucking day, and I'm saying, why am I sick? Why do I feel this way? Why don't people want to help me? Why don't people want to, no, now you're just playing the pity game. Now you're feeling like doing things to yourself. And when you get to the level where you're at, and now you're saying, well, why do I feel like this? Why doesn't nobody want to help me? Well, you just did it to yourself. So people, they see what you are doing, and they're like, well, why should I help you? You're just gonna go right back to doing your old stuff. So yes, in a way, I love my father. I just don't fucking miss him. It's plain and simple. Like, people have to stop asking me that. But yes, I do love my fucking parents. I may not act like I do. I think part of it is that I live at home. So I see my mother every single day. And like what they usually say, it's familiarity breeds contempt. And let's if I get to know you, I'm going to know you, and I'm going to get to know your ways. So I'm going to try to find ways to get out of those ways. And it's just it causes issues and problems. But I do love my fucking parents. Don't get me wrong. I just don't miss one of some. I am the type of person, even my mother said, don't you want to be missed when you die? No. If I pass away and I die, let's say I died tomorrow and I had 10 kids, God forbid, but let's say I died tomorrow and I left 10 kids behind and a wife. I would literally get on my hands and knees on my dying bed and say, whatever you fucking do, I don't want you to fucking miss me. Miss me for the things that I've done. Yes. Love me for what I did. Yes. Love me for how I treated you. Yes. Miss the good things that we did together. Yes. But don't, go into this whole thing where you gotta fucking, you gotta you gotta be like a martyr. You gotta be like, oh, my husband passed away. He left behind a beautiful generation of kids, and I never remarried. I really never left the house to go looking for another man. I don't want that to be my wife. I don't want that to be my next, situation on my deathbed, knowing that my future wife might just say, fuck it, and lose hope. No, go find somebody. Find someone to take care of you. There's people out there. Me personally, I don't want to get married. I'd rather have a girlfriend, a move-in girlfriend, where she goes to work, I go to work, we come home, we pay the bills, and we can join the bills together. So let's basically say I'll pay some bills. Let's say I'll pay a few bills a month. She'll pay a few bills a month, and we'll split it back and forth. Or what we'll do is let's say the bills all together. Let's say the bills are $5,000 all together. I would say, all right, you put 2.5, I put 2.5. I know the number's asinine, but we live in New York City, so yes, it's around that. It's around that price that me and my mother pay a month, $5,000 a month on bullshit. But you have to be prepared, and I feel working where I'm working, yes, the 401 is necessary. So I would like to have a side gig, but at the end of the day, it's very hard to, because you can't get certain jobs. But one thing about my job is good about it. Like people should look into it. They do pay to trade, which is pretty cool. See, now I'm feeling more comfortable talking with you guys, knowing that my mom's out of the house. She's with her cousin. She's not sleeping in the bedroom. She's not, I can talk to you guys loudly and not feel like, embarrassed. I'm going to wake people up in the house. But please, whatever you guys do, watch this entire fucking video. I'm a funny fucking guy. But I could fall asleep like right now because of all the hours that I work. I work tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, and then I'm off on Monday, which is good. So that's good. So Thursday we have a boy and two boys coming from one from Japan, one from Korea. I'm gonna introduce you to them, and we might do a video together, or I might just say hello to them. Have you say hello to them. They're nice guys. They're two nice guys. They're both 19. So I've always had a saying, and I always say it to people: "Mi casa, su casa." My home is your home. Like, treat it as if it was your home, but know that you're in my home. Like, feel comfortable. Like, if you want, like, when you come in, take off your shoes, get comfy, sit down, relax. What, do you want a glass of water? You want a glass of wine? Do you want a beer? Do you want juice? Like, I have everything in the house. I have everything. I'm like a madman. I'll go out and buy everything. I'll cook like no tomorrow. I'll make veal Milanese some nights. I cook, so I cook for myself. I'll make chicken franchise. I'll make fish. I'll make, I just got into seafood. So my ex got me into seafood, so now I'm a big seafood fanatic. So I like fried galamad. I'm trying to force my mom to buy a deep fryer, but she's like, it's a mess. Not really. If you take care of it, it's not a mess. If you're on top of it, it's not a mess. It's a mess if you don't take care of things. But so I might make this shorter than I want this video, but I'll see where it goes, because I was trying to close my eyes a bit before she gets home, because we're gonna be cooking. Well, hopefully she cooks. What to talk about? Holy shit. I spoke about the day. I can only talk about the day where I worked so much. We can talk about subjects, religion. You're looking at it. So, yes, I had a falling out with Christianity and Catholicism. I looked into other religions. I can't really call this a religion. I have to call it more or less of a philosophy that I follow. It's a philosophy, basically. It comes down to this. People are like, but it's a greedy philosophy. Not really, because it's a philosophy that follows the law, and the law is to each his own. It's like you live your own life, and you live according to the way you want to live, not the way society and want you to live. Like the Christian Bible says, if you hear me out. This is one problem I have with Christianity and most organized religions. 97% of organized religions, except Buddhism, Taoism, and Hinduism. These are the exceptions. But if you look at Islam and Judaism and Christianity and some other oddball religions out there, they'll say, basically their book says, and especially it's coming from their perspective of their God, if you don't believe in the God or their God, you are not guaranteed access to paradise. It's like Christianity and Catholicism, and especially Judaism, say that if you do not believe in God the Father, you are not permitted or not granted access into the kingdom of heaven. Now let's say I'm a clean-cut guy. I live my life healthy. I don't go out and hurt people. I do everything I can for other people. But I don't believe in the God that you want me to believe in. Your God is going to put me in the lake of fire. Like, for me personally, if I'm a nice guy, like, I try to do everything I can to be nice. I do everything that I can as a human being to do good upon others. It's like, but God then spits back in my face and says, fuck you, you don't believe in me, I'm putting you in hell. Like, to me, that's a tease. It's like, why are you teasing me? Let's take Adam and Eve, for instance. Although Adam and Eve is not even the real first individual to live on the earth. Lilith is. So, the whole entire aspect of Adam and Eve is, you're basically saying that women, quote unquote, women are evil, women are the devil, women are no good, man is good. And if you read certain parts of the Bible, it says that women are not permitted to speak upon men. But God is love. God is love. Let's, talk common sense. Why is God love? Well, but, hear me out. God is love. So God says, love thy neighbor. Don't covet thy neighbor's wife. But when we talk about certain things in the Bible, it starts getting to become asinine, because the Old Testament is the total polar opposite of the New. Because the New states that you are forgiven of your sins. You don't have to ask for forgiveness. Where the Old Testament that the Jews follow, it says you need to ask for forgiveness in order to get access to the kingdom of heaven and the pearly gates, and to live in paradise. So it is an uneven balance, which is to me, very, very, very bad. And truthfully, I can't live according to the God of today. Why did I stop believing in God? Let's take everything that's happening in the world. Let's start with wars. Why would a loving God want me as a human being? I understand wars happen. I understand wars have happened. I understand that wars are and have been going on since the dawn of time before Christ. But why would a loving human being create us and then say, well, here are these tools, use them against your enemies? See my point? Why does the Bible say, thou shalt not kill, yet it allows war, it allows violence? To me, that's like a joke. So that's one thing. But I could talk about a bunch of fucking things on this page. Holy shit. Let's talk about politics. Like, people at my job are Democrats. I'm a staunch Republican. Hate me, love me for it. But why, in a million years, would I, as a human being... Hold on. Hold that thought. I'll be right back. Holy shit. Sorry, guys. I had to put my hair under the sink again. Holy shit, it's hot. Like, why would I want certain tax dollars to go fund certain things that shouldn't be funded? Like, I don't believe in the free... Like, this is another reason why I'm a Satanist. Because Satanism doesn't believe in the so-called... how do you say? It's like the freebie way of life. It's like, oh, just sit in your home. The government will give you money, give you checks. It's like, dude, it's 2024. Go out and get a job. That's that to me. That's how I look at life. It's 2024. It's almost the 22nd century. Why the fuck are we having this ideology of thou shalt sit in the house, have as many children as possible, and have tax dollars go fund that shit? To me, that's ridiculous. Like, truthfully, if I am going to say anything about that, that's a no-no in my book. Like, it's 2024, bro. Go get a job. It's that easy. It's easy to get a job. It's go on the end. Like, people say, oh, I don't have a computer. Go to a library. Plenty of computers. But people are like, oh, I gotta go show my ID. I don't have an ID. It's 2024. How do you not have an ID on you? What? It's whatever. It's enough of politics. Let me not start, because I might lose followers. I might lose friends. Go off a fucking bid. But you know, we could talk about a lot of shit. Holy shit. Politics, religion, taxation, just falls into politics. We could talk about mainly, well, religion is philosophy. We could talk about history. I'm sort of a history buff. I like war movies. Don't get me wrong. I'm a big giant. I love war movies. Everything about. Well, here's another thing. I think war is necessary. Why is war necessary? Is it shows other people that we are not going to tolerate their shit any longer. Well, you just know, man, But, yeah. My hair is so long, it's not even funny anymore. And you know what's also funny? If anyone's ever noticed how shitty the Wi-Fi has been, holy fuck. The Wi-Fi has been like dog shit. And so we literally, me and my mother, went from having Spectrum to now having Verizon Fios. I can't say anything good about either of them. They both suck. It's like, how about 3G, 5G, whatever the fuck dude, it sucks. It's slow. Uploading speeds are slow. Everyone's like, it's good. No, it's not. It sucks. It's slow as shit. Plus, I'm a gamer, so I play video games, and when I stream the game, especially go online with certain games, it's just slow. I'm preaching to the choir. So some people know what's going on. Some, like, if you don't, some people just aren't in tune with the world right now. I'm too in tune with it. I know what's going on, and I'm not liking it. That's why I want to leave New York City. I hate New York City. I've been wanting to get out of fucking New York for like months and months now. Especially years. I've been talking years ago. I've been wanting to get the fuck out of here. Like, then my mother goes, "Oh, what's in Pennsylvania? What's in Texas? What's in North Carolina?" Like, bro, you're stuck in New York. Bro, you're stuck in New York City. You're stuck in New York. What's out there? Go out there. Go live your life. There's no life in New York City. There's none. It's all getting fucked. It's taxation after taxation after taxation. It's taxes. So it's all it is in New York. It's a headache. You gotta wake up. There's speed cameras on every fucking block. Why I like PA and Delaware and that, it's farming states. So you go to like little mom and pop stores. like little mom and pop farms. You get eggs and you get milk and you get juice and you get what you gotta get for like a fucking fraction of the price that you're paying for it in large cities. And like I understand they don't sell as much, but you're still supporting a small business. Like yes, I think corporations are good, but dude, holy shit. If I have to go to like let's say Home Depot, Lowe's, Ace, Harbor Freight, and spend like get a box of nails, a bucket of fucking spackle, 2 pieces of fucking sheetrock, and plywood for like $300. I have a problem, and then just to look at that makes me sick. It's disgusting. It's sickening. That's why I like going to these little like old school, like 50s, 60s, 70s, like mom and pop, like hardware stores. You walk in, you get like that aura of like authentically old. Like when you walk into box stores, it's like you have so much of it, yet you're charging like you only have one in the entire store. It's like, why? People are saying it's capitalism. Well, here's the downside to socialism. It's more government fucking control. So yes, capitalism is good because it allows a small mom and pop business to make money. So people are like this. People don't understand the true ideology of socialism. It's more government. People are like, oh, it's less. We are the government in socialism. No, the fuck we are not. It's like, let's say, because one thing I don't agree with either is the career politician bullshit. The whole idea of like, oh, I'll be a career politician. I'll be a politician for like 40, 50, 60 years until I die. And I'll fuck society and not give a fuck. It's like, no. Like, fucking George Washington and like other people, they like Jimmy Carter, they were fucking farmers, dude. They were farmers. At the end of their job, at the end of the day, when they were done, they went home. They didn't sit in an office and say, let's fuck society. Even better. Let's fuck them even harder. It's like, dude, enough is enough, man. I've had it. I've had enough. It's enough. I've just had it. Like, she was like, what's in PA? Like, dude, I can get this house in PA. I guarantee you I can get this for $195,500, $200,000. You could get a mansion for $200,000 anywhere else, not New York. Like, it's just disgusting, man. And even go to the Midwest, like Kansas or like North Dakota. Look at houses, look at property, look at shit. See what you're buying. You have to get the best bang for your buck. Because, dude, New York just isn't it. I'm done. I've had it with New York. The people here are good, but just holy shit, dude. People are too, like, I feel like people in New York just have it too good. And because they have it too good, they're willing to pay these asinine prices for shit, man. Why? I can only talk so much, man, and say so much before I think I lose my mind. Another thing I'm done with is New York City weather, man. It's up and down. It's 100 degrees, and tomorrow will be like 70 degrees. Then, 120 degrees, 80 degrees, 50 degrees, 200 degrees, 100 degrees. And it's like right now outside, it's unnecessarily hot. It's unnecessarily hot in New York City today. Like, humidity, with humidity, it's unnecessary. It's like, dude, when I grew up in the 90s, we actually had seasons, dude. We actually had fucking seasons. Fucking seasons. You hear me out? We had fucking seasons. Like, we would have, like... So, hear me out. We would have the fall, which would ease its way into the winter. It eased itself into the winter time. It wasn't like, bam, fucking 200 degrees negative Fahrenheit. Put on a jacket. 20 fucking feet of snow. Next day, 100 degrees. Like, dude, where? Who's making the weather? Like, go to other states. They have seasons, dude. Like, the fall eases its way into the winter. The winter eases its way into the spring. So it's a little chilly. It's not ice cold. You might need a jacket. You might not need a jacket. I'm losing my voice because it's going over an hour now. So I'm talking with you guys. So, but probably at the hour mark, I'll probably just end it because I'm losing my voice and I just want to relax and close my eyes. But holy shit, there's so much to fucking talk about and have followers and make friends and shit. But overall, holy shit, man, I'm done with New York. Holy shit, what can I say before, like, for the next 15 minutes before I go? Dude. I should start wearing more band shirts, dude. I'm promoting more bands for my page. That's why I like Hot Topic. I'm gonna start wearing bands that I listen to and start promoting them like no tomorrow. Another thing I gotta get myself on is another girlfriend. I gotta start going out again, making friends, going to bars, talking to girls. Maybe get a girlfriend. Go to a gym. You know what I'm talking about? I think I might end it soon, man. I'm just tired. But, you know what, man? I'm probably going to come on later and make another video tonight. It's if I don't work early tomorrow. If I work early tomorrow, I'll do it on Monday. But holy shit. It was good talking with you guys, believe it or not. You know? I actually do love you guys. You guys are good, great people. The fact that I have 49 followers and subscribers on my page already is pretty amazing. Thanks for the follow, guys. Give it a thumbs up. Have a good rest of your day. Love you guys.